Well, Diddy has been held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn following his arrest in September in a federal sex trafficking case.
In a shocking turn of events, Sean Diddy Combs' legal team is scrambling under the weight of over 300 lawsuits, each more disturbing than the last. With new allegations and accusations of misconduct, manipulation, and mistreatment piling up, it is obvious that the mogul's empire is on the brink of crashing. As the pressure sets in, Diddy's own attorney has abandoned him right in the middle of it all. His exit from the courtroom left everyone stunned. What could be happening? Join us as we explore how Diddy's attorney exits the courtroom after the emergence of new lawsuits. Diddy under fire, 300 lawsuits and explosive revelations. Sean Diddy Combs' once unstoppable empire is on the verge of collapsing, with over 300 lawsuits threatening to bring him down. Since his high-profile arrest in September, the Bad Boy Records founder has faced a slew of allegations, including misconduct, trafficking, and conspiracy. Tony Buzbee, a Texas-based attorney, has led the legal assault, filing over 24 civil claims, the majority of which involved both men and women, with some plaintiffs claiming they were juveniles at the time of the mistreatments. Buzbee boldly said that his firm has screened over 100 people who are willing to accuse Combs of mistreatment, a figure that has now tripled. Buzbee's team has received almost 3,000 calls, and the overall number of cases could approach 300. These allegations cover the previous 2 decades, painting a scathing picture of a prominent man with a long history of alleged mistreatment. In a disturbing interview with the BBC, Buzbee stated that while the total number of lawsuits may be between 100 and 150, the breadth of the charges is astonishing. The claimants represent both genders, all ages, and even minors, providing a bleak picture of a predatory pattern of behavior. Many of the cases are still within the statute of limitations for filing, which means that more lawsuits may arise. Diddy's legal team has angrily disputed the claims, calling the whole thing a shameless publicity stunt. According to Combs' attorney, the billionaire believes the truth will be revealed in court, stating that he has never mistreated or trafficked anyone, regardless of gender or age. Despite his firm denial, Combs remains in federal detention under the weight of federal charges of trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Federal judges have ruled to keep him in custody until his trial in May. Buzbee's legal troubles, on the other hand, have added to the dispute. An unidentified celebrity sued him last month, accusing him of attempted extortion. The lawsuit claimed that Buzbee and his firm threatened to publicly submit fake and malicious charges of misconduct, including mistreatment involving kids, unless the celebrity agreed to settle the case for money. This anonymous celebrity was ultimately identified as Jay-Z, Diddy's longtime buddy and business partner. As the legal storm worsens, Diddy and Buzbee find themselves embroiled in an explosive and complex web of legal concerns that threatens to wreck their careers and reputations. As lawsuits pile up, one key player walks away. Why? Keep watching to find out. Diddy's legal fallout, attorney's shocking exit amid scandal. Diddy's already complicated legal fights took an unexpected turn when his own counsel abruptly pulled away from his defense amid current court proceedings. This jaw-dropping action astonished everyone, as the same lawyer who had been by Diddy's side for months now lost faith in both the case and himself. The issue soon worsened, increasing concerns about the gravity of the allegations. and the failure of the defense plan. This dramatic exit was exacerbated by the re-emergence of a prison phone tape on October 23rd, which prompted the internet to erupt. In the recording, a voice thought to be Diddy's is heard urging one of his sons to get rid of all the pizza boxes and to avoid discussing anything over the phone. The seemingly benign conversation rapidly became a symbol of the escalating conflict. Diddy's suggestion now appears to be a desperate attempt to cover his tracks as additional information emerges, prompting public outrage and increasing the ongoing investigations. As more accusers and evidence poured in, Diddy's chances of a good verdict appeared to dwindle. The accuser's lawyer became notably confident, declaring that Diddy's legal situation had reached a point where a sentence behind bars seemed inevitable. "I have all the confidence in the world that the federal courts in the state of New York will keep Diddy in detention," the lawyer boldly stated. "The victims in this case will finally get the chance to proceed, and there's nothing left for Diddy to do but face the consequences." So why did Diddy's own lawyer abandon him just before the trial even started? What could have prompted this dramatic move? Let's dive into the chaos that's unfolding. With new evidence emerging faster than ever before, the prosecutors have been quick to reveal what led to Diddy's indictment. During the search of his home, Investigators seized crucial evidence including firearms and ammunition with 3 defaced AR-15 rifles and a large capacity magazine. They also discovered gadgets holding graphic recordings and photographs of many victims, as well as enormous quantities of personal lubricant and baby oil, which were reportedly used by Combs and his crew to prepare hotel rooms for illegal operations. The sheer volume of these items, more than 1,000 bottles, set off alarms, providing a frightening picture of a meticulously planned pattern of misbehavior. However, the most recent revelation has definitely sent shockwaves through the case. Courtney Burgess, a longtime colleague of Diddy's late ex-girlfriend Kim Porter, has revealed shocking facts. Burgess stated that he received flash disks carrying significant evidence that could be the turning point in the case. These flash drives allegedly contained the completed manuscript of a book Kim Porter had promised to release if anything ever happened to her. It's not just a collection of notes or unfinished drafts. Burgess claims it's the full 54 pages of her work, starting with a chilling message from Kim herself. In the book, she says that if she were ever harmed, she wanted the truth about her experiences and the truths she knew to be revealed to the public. With this disclosure, the floodgates appear to have completely opened. As more frightening evidence emerges and fresh witnesses, such as Courtney Burgess, come forward, it is evident that Diddy's legal team is straining to keep up with the escalating charges. Even his closest allies appear to be drifting away, and it's easy to see why. The deeper they probe, the darker the truths get. But with a lawyer gone, who became Diddy's next target? Stay tuned to find out. Diddy and Jay-Z entangled, explosive allegations and legal showdowns. As Sean Diddy Combs' legal woes intensify, new details surface, shaking the music industry. Tony Busby, the Texas-based attorney at the center of Combs' claims, is currently embroiled in a separate legal conflict with Jay-Z. On December 8th, Busby unexpectedly filed a further complaint, which included Sean Jay-Z Carter. The lawsuit claims that in 2000, Jay-Z and Combs molested a 13-year-old girl. The lawsuit, initially filed under the name Jane Doe, also accused Combs of similar crimes, as well as another unidentified male celebrity. These two people were once known as Celebrity A and Celebrity B. Celebrity A has been named as Jay-Z in the updated complaint, but Celebrity B is still unknown. Jay-Z adamantly denied any affiliation with the accusations. In a statement, he denied involvement in the crimes and claimed that the lawsuit was an effort at blackmail. "My lawyer received a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby," he stated. What he had anticipated was that the severity of these claims and the public attention would compel me to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. Jay-Z continued, emphasizing the severity of the accusations and calling on Busby to file a criminal complaint instead of a civil one. He expressed disbelief at Busby's actions, referring to him as a deplorable human and questioning his honor, noting the attorney's supposed background as a Marine. Jay-Z expressed his support for true victims of mistreatment but condemned what he perceived as Busby's exploitation of such cases for financial gain. Busby was quick to respond, justifying his actions and stating that his firm had not sought monetary compensation from Jay-Z, but rather confidential mediation on behalf of the alleged victim. He pointed out that Jay-Z had attempted to intimidate and harass both him and the plaintiff, which Busby claimed only increased the alleged victim's resolve. "We will let the filing speak for itself," Busby stated, emphasizing that he intended to take the matter to court. As Jay-Z and Busby square off in court, Combs is still facing other lawsuits from other victims. On December 12th, 3 more unidentified men filed separate claims against Combs for mistreatment. These allegations, submitted by attorney Thomas Jufra, contain alleged instances that occurred over several years. One plaintiff claims that Combs molested her at the Intercontinental Hotel in Times Square in 2020. Another victim alleges that their drinks were laced with the substance and attacked at a 2019 after party at the Park Hyatt Hotel in New York City. The third claim alleges that Combs committed many misconducts in 2020 at his private Hamptons property. Combs' legal team has aggressively refuted the new allegations, describing the cases as full of lies. They insist on proving the claims incorrect and pursuing legal action against the lawyers who filed the complaints. "We will seek sanctions against every unethical lawyer who filed fictional claims against him," they said. With Combs jailed, the number of litigation against him continues to rise. His legal woes, aggravated by Jay-Z's high-profile involvement, have thrust the music mogul and his associates into a dramatic and intense courtroom battle that shows no signs of abating. As the legal battles heat up, what shocking truths will surface? Let's find out. Diddy exposed disturbing secrets in Kim's manuscript. As new shocking lawsuits against Diddy emerge, so has shocking truths hidden for long also come to light. Over the last 2 months, some genuinely unsettling rumors have surfaced about the contents of Kim Porter's manuscript, which could reveal the deepest secrets about Diddy's behavior. If these facts had surfaced on the day Kim died in November 2018, the public could have heard horrible information about Diddy's activities over the previous 2 decades, things that now put a long dark shadow over his legacy. One of the wildest claims in Kim's manuscript is outright jaw-dropping. She alleges that Diddy physically mistreated her, hitting her with a chair so harshly that it left her hospitalized. She even feared she might not survive the attack. But the allegations don't stop there. Kim claimed that while she was in the hospital recovering, Diddy paid off the entire staff to keep quiet about the incident. This disturbing charge describes an abusive, controlling relationship. As if that wasn't unsettling enough, Kim claims that Diddy smashed her nose during a savage attack on a yacht, forcing her to be transported to the nearest hospital for treatment. Kim's maltreatment only intensified when she revealed how Diddy supposedly controlled every area of her life. From wiretapping her home and tapping her phone to paying personnel to spy on her, the manipulation and invasion of her privacy were widespread and serious. When Diddy sought full custody of their children, Kim allegedly threatened to reveal everything, even Diddy's deepest, darkest secrets. Kim's manuscript revealed a sequence of manipulative activities on Diddy's behalf, including putting her into unpleasant settings and dominating her to the point of emotional breakdown. These techniques paralleled the cruelty outlined in Cassie's lawsuit, in which she detailed years of mistreatment during her 11-year relationship with Diddy. It appears that Kim was the first victim of this pattern of action. The most strange and alarming assertion, however, is that Kim said Diddy was somehow involved in the unfortunate assassinations of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. Kim's writing suggested that Diddy may have staged incidents to maintain control over their legacies, making the situation considerably more ominous than anyone could have thought. This explosive revelation caught the attention of many, including retired LAPD detective Greg Kading, a key figure in the investigations of Tupac's and Biggie's assassinations. In a jaw-dropping interview, Kading revealed that Diddy might have been at the heart of the shady deals and covert betrayals that fueled the hip-hop war of the 1990s. He even indicated that Diddy may have ordered the hit on Tupac. In addition to the shocking allegations, Jaguar Wright, a well-known personality in the industry, claimed that Diddy had access to chemicals that might cause pneumonia and heart attacks, a troubling detail that links him to multiple strange deaths in the music industry. Wright claims to have the receipts, which might reveal the complete story of Diddy's role in these catastrophes. Kim's death in 2018 was officially attributed to pneumonia, but suspicions were raised from the start. The initial coroner's report suggested foul play, citing chemicals found in her body that might resemble pneumonia symptoms. Even more concerning, tales circulated of blood on her pillow and a mysterious trail from her bedroom to the bathroom, implying something even more nefarious. Kim's 911 call at 2:43 a.m. went unanswered for hours, and the police came until 11:00 a.m. when Kimora Lee Simmons discovered her. The delay in responding has created major concerns about how her case is being handled. Kim's family has reportedly been suspicious since the beginning. Rumors circulate that they have contacted the FBI and are considering pursuing a wrongful death lawsuit against Diddy. However, investigators have advised them to remain silent to preserve the ongoing investigation into her tragic demise. The shocking claims in the letter, the mounting pressure on Diddy's legal team, and the remaining questions concerning Kim's assassination all lead to the music mogul's downfall. As secrets unfold, many beg to wonder what and how did the allegations and crimes against Diddy emerge. Stay tuned to find out. The downfall of Diddy, unraveling legal battles and dark secrets. Diddy's legal woes reached a fever pitch in March 2024 when cops stormed his Beverly Hills home. During the investigation, investigators allegedly discovered over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and other disturbing items associated with Diddy's infamous freak-offs. These revelations added a scary element to the mounting accusations against him, which were already causing huge ripples in both the public and legal sectors. On September 17, 2024, Diddy disputed the growing list of serious allegations against him, which began a year earlier with the filing of many lawsuits by women who made unsettling claims. It all started with Cassandra Ventura, Cassie, a singer and model who had been dating Diddy for nearly a decade and was signed to his label. In November 2023, Cassie filed a lawsuit against him, accusing Diddy of using his fame and power to manipulate her into a toxic and abusive relationship. She detailed several instances of physical mistreatment, including bruises and black eyes, which painted a shocking picture of Diddy's behavior behind closed doors. However, things just got darker from there. Cassie's charges included alarming descriptions of Diddy's so-called freak-offs, which allegedly took place at his lavish houses and involved Diddy and others using drugs and forcing women to partake in demeaning behaviors for his own pleasure. Cassie alleged Diddy breached her boundaries and those around him did nothing. Diddy vehemently denied the claims and replied by suing Cassie for extortion. The lawsuit was eventually settled, but the controversy surrounding it was far from done. After Cassie's case was settled, other women came forward bringing cases between November and December 2023, some with claims dating back to 1991 when Diddy was a burgeoning hip-hop artist. One unnamed lady accused Diddy and another man of coercing her into inappropriate behavior, while Joy Dickerson issued her own charges. Back in 1991, as a college student, Joy claimed Diddy had given her illegal substances before taking advantage of her, even filming the encounter without her consent. Following her, Liza Gardner alleged that Diddy and another man mistreated her and a friend when she was a minor. She claimed Diddy's attack was so violent that he choked her unconscious. These lawsuits, some filed just before the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act, gave the victims a rare chance to press charges outside the usual statute of limitations. However, Diddy and his spokeswoman remained steadfast, describing the lawsuits as an attempt to extract money from him, implying that the ladies involved were only looking for a financial settlement. But the accusations did not end there. In December 2023, a Jane Doe made terrible claims. She accused Diddy of molesting her in 2003 when she was only 17 years old. She claimed she was given booze and other medications that rendered her unconscious and left her in great discomfort. Diddy has again refuted the charges, claiming that they were baseless and motivated by greed. On December 6, 2023, Diddy took to Instagram to issue a statement refuting the allegations and claiming that they were part of a plan to damage his name. He swore to protect his reputation and legacy against the allegations. However, things took a dark turn in February 2024 when Rodney Jones Jr., a music producer, filed allegations similar to those of the prior accusers. Jones claimed that Diddy made unwelcome approaches and encouraged him to engage in inappropriate actions, including attempting to groom him into same-gender behavior. Jones further claimed that Diddy tried to convince him that such behavior was common in the industry. Sean Hawley, one of Diddy's lawyers, disputed the allegations and promised to refute them. While Diddy may have attempted to clear his record in these situations, the floodgates had already opened. Each new revelation tarnishes his legacy. As his legal battles continued, he found it increasingly difficult to reject the growing number of accusations. Now faced with a gathering legal storm, the issue loomed larger than ever. Could Diddy avoid the ramifications of these dark charges? Or was this the beginning of the end for the once untouchable mogul? What are your thoughts on the recent lawsuits filed against Diddy? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the next video shown on your screen to catch up on your favorite celebrity stories. See you there.